What's up? What's up? What's up? Back with another one. Uh, this is Poetic Flacco. Uh, I don't kind of like his messages he be sending, and I don't kind of like his titles. You know, I don't know, bro. But one thing I do know, he's doing his thing. You know, just like DJ Academics. I don't know why his name start with DJ, but he ain't no DJ. He just his name is Academics. But Poetic Flacco, you need to stop, bro. Something gonna happen to you. But I agree when he say this, but I feel like he's this too. You feel me? Uh, I feel like he goes by his title right now that he's posting. Racist YouTube, racist YouTuber begs for help after losing everything. Yeah, he's racist too, and he's the same color he's racist towards. So let's get into his content, shall we?
Grifter on YouTube called Lily Gaddis has announced that she can't pay her bills because YouTube has demonetized her. Now, if that's not hilarious,
What the heck is help?
to you, right? What's even more hilarious from my perspective when I watched this entire video, because I watched it from front and back. Oh, I enjoyed this video. The funniest part about this video is the grand delusion. A lot of these people, especially like the racist grifters, like the super far right clowns, so they believe like the world is after them. Like they believe that whatever racist grift they're trying to peddle online is so important and so impactful that the Matrix, the billionaires, they're after them. They want to silence their voice, not knowing they're as insignificant as their opinions. Okay.
The tragedy of today that we are going to be talking to is not about black people attacking more whites on the trains. Shockingly enough, we are actually going to get to talk about something different. I know that that's a common thread that seems to be happening all the time, but today, you know what's happening? They're trying to keep a real down. They're trying to keep a real down. That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts. When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there.
I bet you this girl has a black boyfriend. I guarantee it. Guarantee 100% she has a black boyfriend. Um, I guarantee all this that she's saying is just for show. Um, just everything goes on the internet. Everything goes on the internet. Let me just say it one more time. Everything goes on the internet.
Which I am, which I always will be, and will always influence my content no matter what it is, they will try to keep you down. I've said in a couple other videos that there is a pipeline of cancellations.
These people are delusional. They're sick. They truly, in their minds, believe they are putting out profound, impactful work when in fact all they're doing is lowbrow grifting. Nothing is impactful, nothing is intelligent, nothing is smart about what they're doing. It's all lowbrow, low level, low hanging fruit grifting. Let's take a look at some of the profound, impactful work that Lily Gaddis can't believe she got canceled for.
What?
Black women, you tear your hair out by the roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings, you wear weaves.
But she's saying all this, but yet she's burping in the mic. So what did I tell you? And white people wear weaves. I done seen a grip of white people wear weaves. White people wear eyelashes that black women wear. I done seen that. I done seen white women wear 10 pounds of makeup like a black woman. So what did that say for the white generation?
In your hair. You wear fake eyelashes, you wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice.
White women wear fake nails. Y'all act like they got real nails. White women wear fake eyelashes. All the stuff that you named off, I done seen white women wear. So that's not, I can't even say it's racist because
Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking. When you are fighting,
you not black. Stop saying you're black. You're not black.
You are going to bat.
She's not even good at what she wants to do. She wants to be viewed as a thought leader, as an idea giver. But she's not a thought leader. She's not an idea giver. She's not saying anything that people want to listen to. She's nothing but a racist rage baiter. And she's not even good at that, right? Because after a while of doing this shtick, right, people just kind of dismisses you, and you're now just a weirdo in a corner shouting at the moon. Nobody can hear you. Nobody is listening to you. Like, you're not a threat enough to where the Matrix or, like the infrastructure is trying to cancel you. Bro, you probably got flagged for saying some racist things that YouTube automatically demonetizes you. It's simple as that, bro. You're not big enough. You're not wise enough. You're not smart enough. You're not a threat enough to galvanize anybody around you to where the infrastructure or the Matrix wants you out.
Video, the cancellation cycle. They try to defame you. They try to take away your platform. When they can't take away your platform or get you banned, then they will take away your means of funding the project. They will demonetize you so that you cannot make the money that's necessary to continue putting out the content. If they can't stop you then, well, then they try to either jail you or ruin your life through lawfare, or like what's happening to Candace Owens, maybe even put out a hit on your life. Well, I am in the middle phase right now. I was just demonetized on YouTube. Okay, this happened this past week. I didn't announce it because I was trying to appeal the process and whatever, but that's what's going on, folks. I've been demonetized on YouTube. And I always wondered about creators who made a big deal about that until I realized, oh, that's like your sole form of income. Like, so now I'm just making videos for free, and I have the electricity bill for all the billions of lights that's in here. I have to pay for the equipment, and you still have to pay for the people who make the thumbnails. You got a lot of bills to do, aside from the builds of natural life there. So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main moneymaker, and I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment. I put it all out there. I'm an open book. I live with my heart on my sleeve. If I say something, I mean it.
That's not true, though. You did have a 5-year plan, and you said it out your own mouth. Your 5-year plan was to rage bait black people with your racist rhetoric and rage bait us into propelling you up to be a millionaire as this extremely popular, polarizing figure in politics. That was your plan. Unfortunately for you, though, you came up with that plan at the same time where everybody else on the right was coming up with that plan, right? Where all the right-wing grifters were also coming up with that plan. So you saying the N-word multiple times, you disparaging black people, they didn't really stand out. It was just one of many. And bro, at some point, bro, like when you have so many people going at black folks stop caring. Listen, we can't even differentiate between you.
Creators, take these 3 apps I built to run my business made with Base 44. They're ready for you.
And Owen. Like, yo, the average black person probably just view all of you racist grifters as the same little clump of people. We can't even identify you guys individually, which is why it didn't work. I told you, when I tell you Lily really believed in this business plan, yo, she really thought that business plan of race baiting black people was the way to go. Oh, she was so confident in it, she was on Twitter telling everybody, bruh, oh, nah, these black folks about to make me a millionaire, man. These black folks about to make me famous, man. Oh, all I gotta say is the N-word and they gonna go crazy. I found a get-rich-quick scheme. She took to Twitter and said, thanks black community for helping to launch my new career in conservative media. You all played your role well like the puppets you are. Heart emoji. I'm gonna tell you where Lily went wrong at. She's too stupid. Like, she's too dumb for her own good. You see, Lily, when you look around and you look at the other people who are pretty popular and thriving in this space, they left some room of plausible deniability, right? You know, like those racist conservatives, like who their entire rhetoric is racist, but then they'll say, oh, I'm not racist. I have black friends I like. How dare you say I'm racist? You leave some plausible deniability to where you're still able to assimilate a mainstream media, right? You're still able to come around and do certain things and move and shake. During her first appearance on a mainstream outlet, it became perfectly clear this chick isn't cut out for mainstream. She isn't cut out for a career in public speaking or a career as a thought leader, because she absolutely fumbled the bag during her first appearance. Even the biggest and saddest right-wing racist grifters know you don't go on a mainstream outlet and just expose yourself. A lot of these people, they go on platforms like Piers Morgan and they play the low, right? And they kind of dilute their opinions. They play the 50, they play the middle, don't really, give their extreme opinions because they want to get invited back, and they kind of feel like you kind of have to operate from within. Lily Gaddis, after like a brief interrogation by Piers Morgan, absolutely crumbled, folded under pressure, just exposed herself completely. And this was the beginning of her downfall, because once you admit you are an openly racist, there's really no reason for anybody to take you seriously. Like, nobody is inviting you on to debate you. Like, you are an open racist. Like, nothing you have to say is going to be valuable. You have to at least play the 50, I like all people, I'm not racist, I just like my people more. You got to play rhetoric like that to be accepted. But she just embarrassed herself, crumbled, exposed herself.
A disgusting racist woman who repeatedly spews the M-word, first at a young child and then at the person taking the video of her, does it with complete impunity, does it numerous times. We are talking about a bona fide, unquestionable racist. And so I don't understand why what you've just said to me bears any relation to white unity or anything that you've just said. She's just a racist. End, isn't she? You wouldn't dispute that.
It's not about her. It's not about her. It's about
Well, it is
white
about
people
her.
finally coming together and supporting another white person. And it doesn't matter
Why
what
would
she
you want to
says.
support a white racist?
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in a country. if you
That's
have...
fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you say. Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
I do, quite frankly.
You use the M-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist. Are you?
Some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm a white supremacist. I'm a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, well, if you use the M-word repeatedly, you are a racist then, are you? Are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendricks is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away. So you were saying Carmelo Anthony, it doesn't matter. That's a different.
Sorry, but just
kind
to
of
be
thing.
clear, you just said to me you use the N-word regularly. In what context? Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the
About
M-word?
black people.
When would it be appropriate?
Anytime I feel like it.
So you're an unashamed racist.
Correct.
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care. I mean,
She was invited on to discuss Shiloh Hendricks. You know Shiloh Hendricks, right? Like the woman who called the 5-year-old autistic kid the hard ER, the N-word with the hard ER, her. She was invited on to talk about that woman. And she spent the latter part of an hour defending that woman for calling the 5-year-old an hard ER, the hard N-word.
Sure.
There's nothing more despicable.
Sure.
Once you do.
Sure. Why somebody just called? Some dude just called asking for Nacho. I'm like, this is not Nacho, but who's calling? And they was like, he said a name, but he said that they gave him the number because he's supposed to be taking him to court. We're taking him to court tomorrow. He's supposed to be giving him a ride to court. I'm like, that's impossible. He said, how's that? I said, because he's been dead for 4 years. He said, well, I might have the wrong number. How you have the wrong number, but you're calling me, which I'm connected to Nacho, and this number I only been having for a year. Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
That was so random. And it was a Lancaster number, so they live out here. It's only one black Nacho. How about his friend gave him the number to get a hold to Nacho because he's supposed to be taking him to court.
I'm not just gonna take anybody to court with no court.
Right.
Maybe he was talking about another Nacho, because you know Mexicans.
This dude was black.
Yeah, but if he know a Mexican named Nacho.
But that is still weird because how did you get my number? Yeah, we know a Nacho.
Yeah, but I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with our Nacho.
Sorry,
Because our Nacho can't take nobody to court.
But I'm saying that's still weird. The whole thing is weird. Because we know a Nacho. This is my number. Nacho's our brother. You're calling my number for Nacho.
I mean, maybe Nacho was trying to send a message, but through somebody else.
That's just spooky to have.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy.
Do that to yourself, bro. You are essentially a sitting duck, right? For YouTube to just wave that wand and say, you're gone. But the funniest part about this, right? So she will claim that she's a free speech person. All she believes in these things, right? She's gonna still speak up for the truth no matter what. She's a martyr. As soon as she got demonetized, now she's telling her people she's done with politics. She's now want to talk about culture and fashion. That's how you know it's a grift. She gets demonetized and she's done. As soon as she can't make money from being racist no more, she's now done with the racist grift. She's now moving on to teaching women how to dress.
So what I can do, I can't change politics. I'm never going to run for office. I don't think women belong in politics. This is as close to the sun as I shall fly when it comes to politics. I can't do much in the political scene. I did my part. I've got not going to lie. I did a good part in the cultural awakening. I helped to break that glass ceiling of cancel culture and of stigmatized speech and of political correctness. And that's what I wanted to do. I came in like a firebrand and I destroyed it. Okay. I've enjoyed politics to its max. I debated Piers Morgan about racial slurs on national, international television. All right. I went nuclear viral for using a racial slur. I crewed a platform. I talked all about politics. I've enjoyed talking about politics. I've enjoyed talking about the issues that have befallen our country. But there's two sides of me. I don't just want to rant about, crime statistics, because they will always be with us. Until we can fix this problem, that will always be with us. But what we can change is we can change our culture one person at a time. And that's what the girls are for. That's what the girls can help do. We can help impact the culture. We're not going to run for office. We're not going to be politicians. We're not going to be the next Uncle H. But we can help influence culture, fashion, art, literature, architecture, style.
Oh my God. These people are shameless, bro. These people are shameless, man. Yo, next time you even consider arguing or debating one of these people on Twitter or in the comments, just know this is what they think. Their grift is, how can I get money from pissing off black folks? And when that can't work, I'm done pissing off black folks. I'm gonna just go to do it and do other things, okay? Now, she's dumb enough to promote her other channel or her main channel as if YouTube is not gonna demonetize that too, okay? So here is she posting, talking about that she has membership set up on the other channel, but don't go over there expecting no politics. It's gonna be all fashion. No more politics for her because she can't get paid from it no more.
AI is changing the game for app development. Firebase is here to help. We offer a platform.
My website address or whatever on Buy Me a Coffee is buymeacoffee.com/Lily Gaddis. So that's a good way to be able to help the cause, because it is hard when your main source of income. I just basically lost my job. Okay. And I'm not complaining. It is what it is. And frankly, if you're not demonetized on YouTube or banned on YouTube, you're probably not over the target and you're probably lying. Okay. So we're not toning it down. We're not shifting. We're not rebranding. We're just taking the fight in a direction where I can actually have an impact. Okay. Like I said, if I wanted to pursue politics, I would go into politics. I would run for office, but I have no intention of doing that. I have too much of a temper. I'd end up probably going to jail. Can you imagine me on a debate stage with these people? I would lose my temper. I have too much of a temper for that. So I want to tap into more of my feminine side. I want to tap into more of other things that interest me. And I want to take the political cause and bring it to the culture. I can't change politics, but I can change culture. I can inspire people to be better. That's what I hope to achieve on my channel. So if you want to go over there and support, I know my members on my members only club here, you guys got nuked, okay? We all got nuked. It's over, okay? We're cooked. But I do have my membership set up on that other page. So if you want to, go to Club Gaddis over on YouTube as well. I've got memberships up there.
Man, if Ben start talking about tap into my feminine side, man, when she can't make that paper off of wearing blackface and saying racist things, man, y'all gotta cut this out, man. Like, yo, if you haven't hopped on the train yet, it's too late, bro. All right? If you haven't already gotten famous and rich from being racist, it's too late to hop on board, bro. Trust me, it's too late, bro. All right? There's too many people doing the grift now. We just lump you guys all in the same group and we just dismiss you. Like we don't even yo, y'all remember when Tommy Lauren, like 7-8 years ago, was going viral for talking about Beyonce and being openly racist? You would never be another Tommy Lauren. Like that time is over with. At that time, it was taboo to be racist. Right now, yo, we learned with Charlotte Hendricks, if you're a racist, you get a $750,000 GoFundMe. Now is a race to be who can be more like the most racist. But y'all let me know in the comment section. But do y'all feel bad for Lily Gaddis? I sure don't. I disavow, I detest all racists.
Nope. I do not feel bad for her. She's racist. She's a piece of crap. And she could go to HELL for all I care. But I'm out, y'all. Once again, show you his page, his channel. You go to Poetic Flacco's channel. He's making $21,000. He making $21,000 on his channel, y'all. $21,000 a month. That's a lot of money. A month. $21,000. Come on, y'all. Oh, and he got the course going, which I might get. I might get his course because I need to know how to make money in his YouTube streets. So yeah, I might go get his courses. He got his courses going. He charging $100 for his courses. I might take them. No kid. You know, I need to start making some money in these YouTube streets. So no kid, I just might take his courses, bro. Like, not playing at all. So, yeah, I need to learn a whole lot more. Like I said, my Cash App at the top here. You know, K9, $ K933. I'm the cartoon face on Cash App, the only cartoon face with the mask on. What else? Go to my channel, subscribe, press the notification bell, and like my videos, random likes up. Thanks to everybody who made good comments. Thanks to everybody who made bad comments. You feel me? Like, good comments and bad comments. You know, like, I love all the comments because all the comments, no matter if they're good or bad, it gets me paid. That green, that money. Yeah. Shouts out to Compton Rick Rock TV. You know, shouts out to Nina Boy, Big Nina Boy. Shouts out to all these big YouTubers like Poetic Flocka, Flocko, No Jumper, Academics, who else? Trap Lil Ross, AD, Compton AD, Community, Back on Pig, who else can I name? Yeah, but you know, if I didn't name you, it's because I don't watch you. But I watches everybody. And oh, what is that dude name? Something News. I'll tell you his name in the next video because I'm gonna do a video on him too. But yeah, man, that's the end of the road, and I see y'all the next time I drop something. I'm out.